I can read Fancy Stars by Jane O'Connor.pictures by On the Arch of Robin Preiss Glasser. I can read Fancy Stars. Stars are so fantastic. That's a fancy word. Fascinating. That's a fancy word for interesting. I love how they sparkle in the sky. Tonight is our class trip. Yes, it's a class trip at night. We're going to the planetarium. That is a museum about stars and planets. Mrs. Glass tells us the show starts at night. We will all meet there. I smile at my friend Robot. My parents are taking Robot and me. Then Mrs. Glass asked, "What star is closest to Earth?" "That's easy. It's the sun." "What do you call a star, then make a picture?" asked Mrs. Glass. Robot and Bray have both forgotten. I know, I said. A constellation. Mrs. Glass nods. On the wall are pictures. There's the hunter and the crab and the Big Dipper. It looks like a big spoon. We will see all of them at the show. I can hardly wait. At home, Robot and I put glow-in-the-dark stickers on our t-shirts. Mine has a Big Dipper. Mine has a Big Dipper. Robot has the hunter on it. We spin my marble and watch the planet orbit the sun. Orbit is a fancy word and means to travel in a circle. Then we pretend to orbit until we get dizzy. Later we bake star cookies. Sprinkles make them sparkle. The sun is a star, I tell my sister. It is the closest star, so we see it in the day. After dinner, we wait for the babysitter. She is very late. Dad says, "Not to worry. We have plenty of time." At last, we get in the car. Drip, drip, drip. It is raining. The rain comes down harder and harder. The dad drops slower and slower. It is getting later and later. A policeman came over. "The road is closed," he told my parents. "This is too much water." Oh no, there are cars in front of us. There are cars behind us. We are stuck. "The show is starting soon," Robot says. "We will not make it." Drip, drip, drip goes the rain. Drip, drip, drip go my tears. Robot and I are so sad we not even want any cookies. At last the car moves and the rain stops, but it is too late. The night sky show is over. By the time we got home, the sky is full of stars. They're brilliant. That's a fancy word for shining and bright. I got a brilliant idea. Brilliant also means very smart. We can have our own night sky show. My parents get my sister. We set up bench chairs. Mom lights the candle. Dad put the cookie on a tray. We eat al fresco. That's a fancy for eating outdoors. We wake the stars. We see the North Star. We see the Big Dipper. All at once, something zooms across the sky. It's a shooting star. Dad says, "Make a wish." I tell Dad it is not a star, it's a meteor. But I make a wish anyway. The next day, Mrs. Glass says, "Everyone missed the show because of the storm, so we will go next week." everybody is very happy. And guess what? My wish came true. The end. Fancy words. The fancy words in this book are al fresco. Eating outside is called eating al fresco. Al fresco. Brilliant, bright and shiny, or very, very small constellation. A group of stars that make a picture. Fascinating, very interesting. Meteor, a piece of comet that leaves a blazing streak as it travels across the sky. You say it like this. Meteor. Orbit. Two circles around something. Planetarium. A museum about stars and planets. The end of the book. Fancy Nancy sees stars.